we got another package. I don't get packages every day, but this one is very unique and it's very special to me. So I wanted to share the opening with you because this is going to be a big thing for my career moving forward. I started my videography journey with my Sony a7 III, and I quickly found that it wasn't going to fulfill my needs, especially when I found the niche that I wanted to focus on, which was sports videography. Throughout the past year, I ran into, I wouldn't call them issues, but some challenges shooting with the ISO that the FX30 offers me. Overall, what I found is that I'd be more comfortable with the things that I wanted to do if I had the camera of choice, the camera that had the specs that I needed to shoot in the places that I'm currently shooting at. Enter the Sony FX3. This is a big moment. Oh, wow. I'm just gonna go off the rip and say that I wasn't expecting to buy the FX3 with the top handle. I'm pretty sure that I was just ordering the FX3 body, but I somehow got an FX3 top handle with it. And this is kind of not really climactic or exciting for me because the FX30 has the exact same body. So it's really like I'm holding a very clean version of my FX30, but this is the FX3. Obviously, when I power it on, there's going to be a lot of different features in there and things I need to try, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with my FX30. I have the Sony a7 III. That's been pretty good as a second B cam as well as for photography. The FX30 is a crop sensor camera, and it would be cool because then I'd have the FX3 and the FX30 as a little team together. I was thinking to myself, it'd be good to hop on here to talk about investing in yourself. Obviously, when you purchase a camera like this, it's not something that's cheap. It's, quite a big investment. Not a lot of people have this camera because it's pretty expensive hobby to start with. So how I came to acquire this is that I started off with my a7 III, and then I went out and bought an FX30. And over the past year or so, I've gotten a lot of extra work. That money I saved up and I was able to purchase this FX3. So it would be nice to, save money for other things, but I think investing in yourself is super important, especially finding something that you really value and something that will bring you the ability to do more. I feel like this FX3 is going to open up a lot of doors, more professional shoots, and just more confidence. For me, just getting into this, it's been less than a year. This is a big step up, so I appreciate you tuning in and following me along for the ride. Aside from investing in hardware, one thing that I've recently done is also invest in myself. And that is through personal education and finding a coaching program. If anyone out there is considering taking a course and they're not really sure about if it's the right one for them, I highly suggest that you do your homework about what that course is. And if you're not doing your homework, make sure that the people that are teaching it are successful in their field and that you have some sort of trust and relationship with them. One of the big reasons why I took this course is not just because I had a lot of success from the sports videography course, is because I listen to these guys almost like every week. Sometimes I listen to their podcast on repeat because I'm just the type of person that needs to process information after listening to it multiple times. But one of their most recent podcasts, they talked about how if you're listening to a podcast, you're probably spending more time with that podcast host than your own family member or your friends, which is true because these podcasts are anywhere up to like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So there's definitely some level of trust and relationship between myself and the course instructors. So if you're looking for a course that you want to take in the future, try and find something that you believe in and something that's credible and that you can, take a lot from. And there's my dog. How are you doing, Rue? I think she's sleeping. She doesn't want to join the video. Also, invest your time into something that'll help you craft your skill and get better at what you're trying to do. I think a lot of people that are making content these days are looking for monetary exchange, maybe chase going out for paid jobs to start and don't realize that you can find opportunities that don't pay you, but you'll actually get more from just being in that type of environment and having that opportunity to practice and shoot versus, making a quick buck. I know for me, I'm benefiting from the ability to go out, learn how to use my camera better, specifically focus on subjects that I'm going to be shooting out in the real field. And there's really no pressure. Pressure is good in situations because it'll help you adapt quickly, but I feel like when you're not under pressure and you don't have the responsibility or the expectations to put out something amazing and that you could just focus on practicing and working on your craft, I think that is also a good way to learn. So I guess the intention of this video is trying to catch you up with what's going on in my life. Yeah, I think for the past month or so, I've really just been trying to invest in myself, whether it's purchasing a new camera or enrolling in a new course or just investing my own time, my own personal time, my sleeping time, my mornings in trying to get better at what I'm trying to do. I'd love to hear what you guys are doing. So if you guys have any questions or comments or just maybe some words of inspiration, just leave a comment down below. Again, this is just really off the dome. I decided to sit in front of this camera and open up this box and get this FX3 beautiful moment captured. So come back to my channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like sports videography or you just like somebody talking about life, this is the place to be. Peace.